Alright, let's see. Hello? Hello. Alright, let's see. Hello? Hello. Okay, now I can hear myself. Okay, great. Sorry for the little missing sound there, and sorry for the double voice there. Gonna turn that right off. There we go. Hello, everybody. Hello. Good to see you. Guten Tag. Gouda. Welcome to a stream I'm doing kind of impromptu. I really looking forward to like doing some streaming again. It's been a very, very, very busy early 2023, so like I haven't had a ton of free time, and then when I have, I really haven't had it in me to sit down for a stream, but let's see if I can make some time for these a little bit more here in the future. So I thought, to get back to the shape of things, I'd play Super Robot Wars 30 again. It's been so long since I played this, so my memory's a little foggy, but I do remember, well, I remember the part where it's a Super Robot Wars game, so I love this stuff, and I really, really, really wanted to get back into the thing. So, you know, let's not belabor it any further, let's just jump in on there, okay? Sound good? Good. So, yeah, we're gonna be... Oh, sorry, my thing went off again there. Checking the stream is running fine here, you know. Okay, yeah. So, let's see. What happened last time, and what are we going to be doing today? Last time, oh gosh, I actually really remember badly the full details, but it was business as usual last time for our heroes here in the game. The autonomous unit Dreikreuz. We did a few missions here on Earth and picked up a couple new members into the group. Ooh, let's see. Here we can get this visual. Don't remember, was Amuro already on the team like before last recording? He may have been, I'm not sure, but we picked up Ryoma Nagare, the pilot of Getter Dragon, or Getter Robo in general. He's Getter 1, if you will. We only picked him up. His robot's supposed to have 3 pilots in it. The other 2 were indisposed. I don't quite remember the details exactly, but here he is now. Ryoma, the man himself, is piloting a Shin Getter Dragon, which was some kind of weird new robot that he encountered there. I'm not super familiar with all of the Getter Robo lore, so I have to admit that I'm not exactly sure what Shin Getter Dragon is myself. It's not Shin Getter Robo. That much is clear, but it seems to be like a Shin version, because Getter Robo got the Getter Dragon upgrade when the second series started, so this seems kind of similar to that. Apart from that, I think we did a couple of DLC things. We picked up... Where are they? We picked up Kuzuhan and Bullet, who are the canonical heroes of the original Super Robot Wars Alpha, another one of those DLC characters who got sucked into this world through shenanigans. Poorly defined shenanigans to allow all these cameo characters to show up from previous Super Robot Wars games. Here the 2 of them are. Lovely. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing today is we finally have everything ready to do the mission to rescue Kamille Bidan, the pilot of the Zeta Gundam, who is one of the Gundam pilots we know is in trouble. We learned that from when we picked up Captain Quattro onto the team. There's some hidden secret stuff in this mission, which, again, if you're joining for the first time, I have looked up all the secret-like requirements because they're incredibly oblique, and, like, there's no way you'd work out some of this stuff without looking it up, so... It's par for the course for Super Robot Wars. So we got 20 kills for Quattro, which was one of the like prerequisites we need to do before going into this mission. Just a quick look here. I'm not talking out of my keister. Yes. That's the one we need to do before getting into this mission. Apart from that, we're gonna do a couple DLC things. We're going to take care of this. This is one of those obnoxious DLC commercial things. A third character DLC pack was released, and they have put out one of these obnoxious, basically commercials for the DLC missions. And we're going to do another one of the, otherwise we're going to do one of the actual DLC missions to pick up one of the DLC units, and we'll probably do one more of these side missions today. Unless we get an interesting on-board mission. Now it's just a bunch of DLC goofy perk stuff here. And, you know, if I have gas in the tank, we'll go even further, because it's been, like, again, it's been a year and a half since I streamed this, so... It's the plan. But for now, let's head for North America in Augusta. Where is Augusta in North America? Is that a real place in North America? I know quite a few places there, but that one's blanking out on me. Oh, what's this? Hold on. It's not a mission, it's an exclamation point in Lhasa. Let's quickly stop by there. Jonah and Oz have left on a patrol mission. Oh, sick! Lovely! And hey, you know, I needed a little bit of score for Oz, so that's fine. Gosh, darn. That was nice. Okay, oh, wrong button. We need to hit area move. I hope everyone's having a nice summer right now. I've had a very pleasant one. I've been able to take it easy this summer. That's why I was like, oh yeah, I should do some streaming as well. So, okay, there's a couple of side things to do here in San Francisco and Cheyenne. Let's drop by San Fran first, I guess. Izuru and Mabet have left on a patrol mission. Nice! Thank you. And let's drop by Cheyenne as well. Since it's on the flight, apparently, from the open sea over towards Augusta, so yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Okay, now we're heading to Augusta, where Kamille Bidan finds his answer, apparently. And, ooh, that's cool. That might be the DLC thing, but well, I don't know, I'll just look at the list once we do this. But this one was something we were building up to, so I've been looking forward to doing this. Alright, fixed sorties are Amuro and Jonah in the classic Gundam and then the Gundam narrative. That's cool. I don't know if you guys saw, but Super Robot Wars was a little bit in the headlines. I think it was Super Robot Wars that prompted this. Steam, I think last year, Steam updated like its policy for its vendors that you couldn't have like review scores or like review lines in the like thumbnail of the game that you are selling on Steam. Like the thumbnail has to be like, you know, the title of the game, like you know, indicative of the game. I think Super Robot Wars was cited as one of the reasons for this because it was rather cartoonish. They shoved a giant 85% in the like in the little like screenshot with the robots of the game were like tiny in the corner, and it didn't even say Super Robot Wars anywhere there, which was very, very funny. I think 85% was supposed to be the amount of positive reviews on Steam, but yeah, they cracked down on that Steam, I think, like a little bit after that, because it was a little egregious. Alright, so, let's get on with it. First, we're gonna have our preamble as we plan our attack on this base. Hold on, I just get my water ready. Sorry, everybody, really quickly. This is one of those games where there's gonna be quite a lot of chatter, so I need to make sure I'm properly hydrated, and you folks at home are properly hydrated as well. There we go. Alright. This Kamille person seems very important to you, Lieutenant Quattro. It's not my place to talk about him right now. I just can't believe he's being kept under Federation surveillance, too. Yes, in a nasty place called the Augusta Newtype Laboratory. That's why you were getting Luyo and Co.'s help to get Kamille out, right? Not just Kamille. Huh? I refuse to tolerate young people with futures being exploited as tools by backwards, outdated humans. No more. Oh geez, oh gosh. That's some heavy dialogue from Quattro. Like, it seems like some of his ambitions vis-a-vis new types and old types still remain. Wow. Is that why you tried to destroy those backwards people? There we go, Amuro dropping in the moral bomb right there. Right away, good stuff. That's right. Don't expect Kamille to simply take a hand as blood-soaked as yours when you hold it out to him. I'm not expecting him to. Lieutenant Quattro. Are you curious about him? Is he wrong to be? I'm obviously not okay with what he tried to do, but still. No. Char has the power to draw people in. Even I can admit that. And you strike me as a smart kid. I doubt you let him be a bad influence. I wonder if that's like referencing the fact that everyone was rather easily okay with Char being on their team in Zeta Gundam. I feel like that's a plot point in the original game that's like a little overlooked, you know. Like, it seems like Amuro should have been a little bit warier about working with Quattro, with Char, you know, in Zeta Gundam, the way that game went, that show went, sorry, but eh. I don't appreciate being called a kid, Amuro. Oh, sorry about that, Uso. I have high hopes for you, you know. You do? The people who fought with Char can only see him through that lens of combat. That lens of his legend. I'm glad to have people who can see him objectively on the crew. Yeah. Anyway, setting Char aside for the moment. Augusta. The people there are the real concern. I certainly wasn't expecting Augusta to be on our itinerary. And going there together with you. People would say this is fate's hand at work. You couldn't read our destiny with your fortune-telling? Hello, Ensign Jonah. Michelle? Oh, hey, Oz. Girl, why have you been following us since our visit to San Francisco? Was San Francisco where we picked up Char? I think that was it. See, this is the problem of not playing this game in over a year, but whatever. I'm sorry for intruding on a private moment. Michelle, please. Can we help you with something, Oz? Augusta, you were both there before, weren't you? Actually, I've got a question for you instead. You knew that we were miracle children, and you said you were like us. What exactly did you mean by that? You don't have to tell us if you don't want to. It's okay. But just give us a little space for our business too, okay? There's a lot of clomping in this scene, have you noticed? Ah, Ensign Jonah! Here you are! Great! Michelle's with you too! Today's my lucky day! What's with you guys? Pardon me? We're Team Rabbits. What of it? Not what I was asking. Hey, look, it's not super urgent or anything, but... You look kinda down in the dumps, so we came to see if you wanted to eat with us. You're inviting me to... Michelle, you're invited too, of course. If you want, I'd be happy to dine with you alone, huh? I'll pass. I prefer to take my meals alone. Properly alone. Say, Michelle, are you and Ensign Jonah going out? If that's a joke, it's not funny. So you're saying there's a chance for me? And me! Enough, both of you. You're bothering both of them. Let them be. We have to do better. Remember, we came to help cheer the ensign up. Thanks, Rabbits. I appreciate the invitation, but I've got a scheduled recon run coming up. Oh, okay. Well, good luck out there, then. Keep your chin up, Ensign Jonah. You know, I'd still be down for a nice dinner with Michelle. Saruga. You just can't take a hint, can you? Well, I guess we'll be going now. What is up with those kids? Team Rabbits. They're a group cultivated for the Wow. I got completely tossed and turned around by the acronym there. Let's try that again. They're a group cultivated for the MJP project. Not MGP. What is a GP? Whatever. MJP. That's the project doing gene manipulation research for environmental adaptation. Maybe told me about that part. A lot of the truth about it isn't public. In reality, their cultivation process includes horrible, cruel things like memory manipulation. It sounds just like the cyber Newtype enhancement process. Rabbits are always so cheery and kind. But we're all the same. Them, you, me. All the same? Oz, just who are you? Okay, I'll tell you about myself. Maybe I've been looking for the right people to share my story with. Us? Oh shoot, are we? Whoa. Okay, never mind. And we get a poorly timed scene transfer, but to get some kind of deep backstory. Anyway, inside the laboratory. Oh shoot! Wow, Fa! Oh cool! This is one of the characters from Zeta Gundam. Sick! Kamille! I finally cracked the security for the lab databanks. I shudder to think I've spent that long here. Look at this 80s fashion these two are sporting. I love it. If they haven't changed at all from the 80s. Back during Shard's rebellion, I was helpless to stop him. You can't blame yourself for that, Kamille. You had just recovered from a mental breakdown. You did everything you could. Everything I could wasn't enough. I couldn't stop him, and worse, I lost Amuro. And now the Federation wants to use me as a Newtype specimen. Joke's on them, I guess. There's no point using a failure. Then again, there's a lot more that's pointless than this lab and the Federation. Even when Axis nearly fell, even when Laplace's box was opened, the world still didn't change. It's like no matter what we do, it's all useless. Kamille, you're just tired. I'm not sure he should be smiling like that if he's laying down these heavy words. This is some, mixed messaging coming here. You should rest for today. Put all the bad things out of your mind. Oh, sorry, Fa. Here you are staying with me, and all I can do is mope. Anyway, that's not what I want to talk about today. Did you find anything notable in the databanks? Yeah. The Miracle Children were here in Augusta, apparently. The Miracle Children? I don't blame you for not recognizing the name. They were on the news back when we were kids. Back when the 1-year war first broke out, there was this group of kids barely any older than us. They apparently predicted that a colony would fall on Australia, and they urged citizens to evacuate. And those are the Miracle Children. It was a group of 3 kids, 2 girls and 1 boy. They were studied here as a group of Newtypes. And not just them. Rosami was here in Augusta too. Rosami? Her? Her real name was Rosamia Bottom. The name Rosami was something they imprinted on her for infiltrations. I'm still not sure whether Rosamia Badam was her original name either, though. Kamille, if this goes on much longer, you could be... I know. It's obvious that the lab workers here only view me as a guinea pig. And at the same time, they're terrified of me. They're afraid that their guinea pig might fight back one day. If you stay here, you could end up just like all the other cyber Newtypes. The time they spend tinkering with me is time they're not spending messing around with the lab's other test subjects. Kamille, you don't mean... All I can do right now is keep there from being more victims like Thor and Rosami. Stop it, Kamille. You're your own person. You don't have to sacrifice yourself for anyone else. This is actually, wow. I think this is pretty solid writing. I feel like where the character of Kamille goes throughout the plot of Zeta Gundam, I feel like this would be something he would do in this situation. In this post-series story. Very cool. Oh god, should I explain the story of Zeta Gundam really quickly? Since this game's like set after that. Sequel series to the original Gundam, it's like set after the 1 Year War. The Earth Federation has become more dictatorial and is really cracking down on people in space. And Kamille Bidan here is this young teen genius kind of guy who ends up wrapped up with the rebels. Oh, hey, John Revolution in the chat is typing in, yes, please. Okay, well, yeah, the very short version of it. So Kamille is the protagonist of Zeta Gundam. It's like a sequel series 10 years after, not quite, about a decade after the original series. He works with the rebels. It's a long series because it was Gundam back then was very procedural, so it loved like just having episodes about like various battles in the war. The battle throughout the battle between the Earth Federation and the colonies went on for a while. It got more mixed up as the Earth Federation's corruption was brought out, but remnants of the original series villains, the Principality of Zeon, also got like mixed up, making it like a three-way confrontation. Ultimately, in the end, Kamille like does like this. It's not really a suicide attack. He fights to stop the leader of the Earth Federation Forces Titans, Shirako. He like does like this dramatic attack to like take him out, but at the same time his brain gets fried and he's left in like this kind of, well, they call it a mental breakdown in this game. He's like kind of in a vegetative state. That's actually where the canon of Zeta Gundam the anime ends. It's kind of depressing, honestly, because that was Yoshiyuki Tomino in one of his more darker phases of his creative process. The sequel series Double Zeta Gundam will try to like be like a direct sequel and make things be like a little less dark, but Kamille, I think he never does entirely recover from his sad fate. But here in the Super Robot Wars games, usually most of the times that Zeta Gundam is adapted in the Super Robot Wars games, it's like post-series, and usually they explain that Kamille was received care and was able to recover and come back to his senses, which is why he's able to be a pilot and a playable unit in these games. That's clearly what they're going for here as well, with the added that he's now a guinea pig at the Newtype laboratories in Augusta, is the added video game canon here in this installment, which, you know, we'll see where it goes. Obviously, we're probably gonna do something about this since the main characters are currently heading over there to rescue Kamille. Actually, Fa is actually here kind of summarizing exactly what happened at the end of Zeta Gundam. This is no different from the time you gave your body over to the souls of the dead. Fa. Sick. Alright. A Sign. Very simple title for this mission. Good stuff. I don't know, it's, Zeta Gundam has been in like a ton of the most recent Super Robot Wars games, but it's always been like kind of a bit tacked on, like a post-series installation. Oh, this is not different than the time you gave up your body to the souls of the dead. It's certainly a normal thing you say among friends, mentions John here in the chat. Yeah, Gundam is famous for its rather florid dialogue, at least the classic series, so let's not pretend that it's not like the melodrama isn't cranked up through the roof in these, but we live with it. Oh yeah, John appreciates it. Absolutely, yeah, it's very much those I do. It's hard to recommend the like 70s and 80s Gundam series because I'm not sure if they're aged well, but I do think they have like an absolute product of its time charm to them, which is why I love those those old school Gundam series. Although, if there's anyone watching right now who hasn't watched the latest Gundam series, Witch from Mercury, highly recommend it. It's a really great adaptation of the concept to, like, modern day. Beautiful, great characters, great story. Really, really high recommend. But this Super Robot Wars came out before Witch from Mercury, so it's not going to be showing up in this game. Ah, well. Alright. Let's go. So yeah, did I press something wrong? Did we not get to add anybody else? Is it really just these two? Okay, we'll figure it out. Sorry, hydrating myself. Oh, John in the chat. I remember loving Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam from 1986. 87 is my memory. So much cheese, but lovely nonetheless. Yeah, Zeta Gundam's like if you ask like the really old beardy, like robot mecha genre fans, Zeta Gundam usually is their favorite. I enjoy it, but it really does seem needlessly cruel at sometimes in its narrative. But yeah, I certainly watched the whole thing. I quite liked it a lot. Anyway, well, let's get on with the goddamn mission already, everybody. No signs of activity from the lab. Even if we did show up without an appointment, we're still friendlies. They're probably confused about how to deal with us. I'm going in. Ensign Jonah, keep them busy. Understood. Ensign, be honest with me. Would you rather destroy the lab? Huh? I imagine that Augusta isn't a place the Miracle Children have many fond memories of. You knew about us, sir? I learned of you when I lived in confinement following the 1-year war, and you three were heroes born from the war, just like me. The irrational level of hope and fear people feel toward Newtypes? I was their first real specimen. Sometimes I felt responsible for what happened to you guys and the Federation's cyber Newtypes. But that's... Don't worry about me. I refuse to let that get to me, even if some might call me irresponsible for it. I am my own person. I don't live just so other people can push their hopes and expectations on me. Lieutenant? It's absurd for the living to be bound by the dead. Yeah, again, just from the pen of Yoshiyuki Tomino, practically. This melodrama here. Are you talking about being possessed by the dead, sir? Yes, I am. In a couple of ways. Don't live an absurd life, Ensign Jonah. Why are you telling me this? Might just be because I heard a voice. A voice? Ensign, you handle things here. What was that voice the lieutenant heard? He warned me when he saw the narrative. Does he know about the Phoenix? Jonah! Ugh. Ooh! Neo Zeon! They're using older models. Are they trying to camouflage themselves? If they're out here, they must be after the lab. Intercept them, Jonah. This place develops mobile suits, but they don't have any active troops. I'll guard this place with my life. You heard for the lab, Lieutenant. Jonah. It wasn't all bad memories there. I won't let anyone else touch it. All right, I'm counting on you. Newtype labs. Places like these shouldn't exist at all. But this was the place where I lived together with Rita and Michelle. Sick. All right. The opening of the mission, apparently we're just playing alone with Jonah in the narrative. That's interesting. That also works with my cheat sheet here. If I bring up the secret requirements here, let me just really quickly look at those. Yes, okay. So as mentioned, yeah, there's a secret requirement in this mission that we're doing right now. The one was to have Captain Quattro have 20 kills before we start this mission. We got that done. I'm hoping it's 20 or over and not over 20 because I only have exactly 20 kills on Captain Quattro. I guess we'll find out. But the other requirement is Jonah has to kill 3 enemies before turn 2 ends. And, well, Jonah's the only one fighting here, so that makes it easier in a way to make this mission. We'll see. What's this hint here? When you only have 1 allied unit, taking the brunt of a focused onslaught will put you at a serious disadvantage. If things look dicey, try not to move into the heart of the enemy squadron. We'll figure it out. I think it'll be fine. Ooh, there's only 5 enemies, so I'm gonna have to kill 3 of these guys in 2 turns. So I'm gonna have to get aggressive. See, that's, you know, the hint's like, don't take it aggressive if you're worried, but like, if we want to get this secret, we are gonna have to get a little bit bold here. And now, once again, I'm going to have to forgive the fact that I haven't played this game in a year and a half. I don't quite remember what, how the Gundam narrative functioned. Okay. So if anyone else is having a bad memory here, quick reminder, the green symbol there, the property has those 3 blips. The green symbol, which has a picture of a pistol and an arrow, means that weapon can be used after moving. So we can use the Vulcan Cannon and the Beam Saber, closing in on these. I think these are Gazas, are the name of this unit. Yeah, Gaza C was one of the Neo Zeon units used in Zeta Gundam, actually, appropriately enough. Or did they show up in Double Zeta? Irrelevant. Let's see, the Incom... Oh, interesting, the Incom has a morale requirement of 105, but since I don't remember the upgrades I bought... Oh, John, lunch break is over, gotta run. Keep it up, this is awesome stuff. Hey, no problem, thank you for dropping in. If this is interesting, feel free to watch the VOD on Twitch, or later on YouTube. But for now, thanks for dropping in. Anyway, yeah, where were we? Right, the Incom. So I must have gotten some like ability that gives Jonah a bigger starting morale, because we're actually ready to go with this Incom. We've already hit the required morale limit on it, so I can already go ham on these guys. Let's go. I'm not gonna go into the thick of it, so let's see what the stats are like. Okay, I got a 100% chance to hit, but this dude's got 36%. Normally I wouldn't be super worried, but since there's going to be a lot of attacks coming our way, I'm going to use... That's right, I remembered this. We got Focus, just to really reduce the chances of getting hit. So get that Incom there. And let's go in. Rita, Michelle. Damn it. I can't afford to let myself get distracted. Oh no, I had the animations turned off. Oh, well, there's 1 out of 3. Ah, no, I forgot to turn on animations. Ah, we didn't get to see the Incom attack. Ah, well. Hold on, well... Some people would say I keep the animations on too much anyway, for sure. So there's for you people, you got one, like, easier. Easy moment of, like, 1 quick kill there. Now let's see how this works. Yeah, I remember this now. Sick. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! It must have got a crit last time to get an insta-kill on that guy. Oh, that's fine. Ooh, now we're gonna use a missile launcher? Why not the Incoms anymore? Oh, the game's AI's like, you only got 4 left, are you sure about this? Why the heck not? Let's use the missile launcher on this dude. Denied. There we go. Alright, let's see what kind of damage this is. Okay. Decent. We can probably finish that guy off with... I don't know. I might do it with the... I might use the incoms just in case. Oh, the incom. Wow. So we've got enough morale to actually use the map attack version of the incom. But, like, the range on that is ridiculous. Like, we can't actually get any of these guys, apparently, with it. Okay. Yeah, do I go kill this guy with the incom? Or the beam saber, just to, like, save on incoms? You know, I can kill both of these guys with the incoms if I need to on the enemy phase. So let's see if this beam saber will get the results we need. Let's go! Ah, man, it wasn't enough to kill this guy. Alright, now we really do need to cherry tap these last two guys. Oh, wow, actually, I'm making this a little, yeah. A little down for the wire. Now, not to worry, everybody, enemy phase of turn 2 still counts as turn 2. So I didn't, like, screw up getting the secret here, even though I... like, you know, I didn't quite get this guy killed. I mean, obviously, this is kind of undoable unless you get some lucky crits, you know, to have done, at this point, you know, this secret requirement. So, I think we'll be fine. Just, come on. Alright, here we go. Oh, that's right! There's like a little shoot down indicator nowadays which like tells you when you're gonna do enough damage to kill the enemy. I completely forgot that they added that like quality of life thing to... Well, I'm not sure if it's in this one. It's not in Super Robot Wars X, which is like 2 games ago. It's not there, so I don't know. But it's here. I gotta remember that that's an actual, like, you know, little quality of life thing, that the game tells you when an attack's enough to kill the enemy. Of course, if it doesn't tell you if a critical is enough to kill the enemy, so you gotta be careful. There might be a surprise attack from the enemy that might defeat you. Or you might get off a lucky one like we did at the start of this fight. Nice. And then this next guy should also... Vulcan Cannon should do the job. I mean, yeah, he's got less health than the last guy, and the Vulcan Cannons do the job. So, yeah, I think we got this, And now the only thing I worry about is that requirement about Captain Quattro's kill score. We'll see how it goes. Clean! That's a requirement done. Nice. Now that doesn't mean we're not going to fight these other 2 yahoos here, but... Or, well, we're going to have a quick look here. Okay. I kind of thought, like, that might trigger a cutscene. Sure enough. I know how these games work. I'm sick of losing things because I'm powerless. I'm gonna fight this time! Kamille, are you okay?
Amuro, you're alive!
Fa, where's Kamille?
Well...
Oh, there he is. He's, he is apparently taking this, he's like, I just saw a ghost. What the heck? What's wrong?
I don't know. He sometimes acted strangely before this, but ever since the fighting started... They might as well...
What?
They might as well destroy the whole place. Then no one would ever...
Is he... being possessed by someone else's thoughts? It could be excessive stress in the lab experiments. And Camille's already way too sensitive as it is. That's a little bit of... low grade like shade on Kamille there. Kamille, you're so sensitive. Whenever anyone calls you a girl, like your name a girl's name, you like slap them. Come on, Kamille. Get your shit together.
But that means Kamille!
No, it's not just one person's thoughts. The anger, sorrow, and despair of a huge number of people are flowing into Kamille. Camille's mind can't take this. It's gonna be a repeat of... Oh, sick! Oh, that's cool. So this is like an actual reference to the finale of Zeta, where his mind gets overloaded fighting Shirako. Ah, sick.
Kamille! Snap out of it, Kamille!
Kamille, listen to us! Don't let other people's feelings overwhelm you! Are you gonna let what was entrusted to you go to waste? The only ones who can give shape to the feelings of the dead are living people. Remember the living. Remember the special someone that's right there in front of you.
Special someone.
Feel it. Feel the will of someone who's trying their damnedest to live, right here and now.
It's a bird. A bird that's struggling, but still trying to fly. Kamille!
By the way, I was like actually prepped that we were gonna be fighting like Federation units here. Like we were actually gonna like start like a little bit of like real like skullduggery here, having to fight like ostensibly allies. Maybe a bit cheap that these Neo Zeon mobile suits showed up to instead be the opponent, because they're quote-unquote an easier enemy to have, but nah. Provides a nice set of bowling pins, you know, a bit of practice for me being rusty after a year. Anyway, if this goes on much longer... No, stop that, Jonah, basta. I can't fight if I let them break my spirit. Oh, sick. That looks kind of like... That's... Are you good to go, Kamille?
This machine was in the hangar. I think it's a test model. A Gundam-type mobile suit with a heavy weapons loadout. It's got the same controls as the Mark II. No problems on my end, Amuro.
Good job holding out, Jonah.
This is Kamille Bidan speaking. I'm moving in to provide support.
Kamille Bidan? You're Kamille Bidan?
You know who I am?
I heard about you from Lieutenant Quattro.
Huh?
Kamille, don't get distracted.
Yes, sir.
This is Engine Jonah Basta. Your assistance is welcome. Also, I'm predicting, you know, it's 3-on-2, and Jonah was, gameplay-wise, already handling these Gazas pretty easily. And going to assume we're gonna get a little bit more stuff to fight in just a second.
Jonah Basta. That's one of the Miracle Children.
Okay, you two, follow my lead. We're gonna push him back. Oh, no. No, it is just the 3 of us. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna get to celebrate Kamille joining the fight very much then, because I feel like Jonah's gonna do most of the work here. Alright. Nope. See, that was pretty high percentage already. There's, you know, the so-called evasion decay is a kind of a hidden stat in this game, and I think Jonah's getting affected by that. I think it's still a thing. It's been a thing in the past. Basically, the more you attack a single unit, the more your chances of hitting that unit increase, because it's supposed to simulate the fact that all that concentrated fire is making it harder and harder for the unit to dodge the attack, so that's why it's getting a little heated.
Heads up! We've got reinforcements coming.
Ooh, okay. Okay, now we're talking. Looks like this is their main force.
Does Augusta really hold that much value to Neo Zeon?
Don't worry, we've got the Trikreuz now. Oh, okay, so now is when the rest of the team comes in. Good stuff. Right. Alright. Let's bring in our top line of guys, I guess. Hold on, we got Gun Blast. Yeah, hold on. Is this really the team I want to bring in? Yeah, if I want to work on the score, then I guess. But of course, the secret requirements in this game don't require you to have ace pilots the same way as past Super Robot Wars did, so I don't know if this is super relevant. Hold on, let me think about this. Now, there are some secret characters I do want to get kills for, so I do at least want Oz in there. It's not super required the same way as the other characters, but there is a special mission you can unlock by grinding points for the main character and Mitsuba, the captain of the Dreistraga. So we'll figure it out. Oh yeah, but of course, hey, my standard policy is if the mission features, you know, units from a certain series, you gotta put in all the units from that series. So we gotta bring in Captain Quattro for sure into this mission. But also, Uso is we need to grind kills for, so we'll do that, and I guess otherwise I'll just bring in the high score guys so I can work on their scores. Their kill scores, maybe? It's funny because this means we're actually going to level up Koni of the Strike team from V Gundam. Why the hell not? Alright. Here's the lineup for this battle.
The Raw Kylum! Captain Bright's here? And...
ooh, this fated reuniting.
is he here too?
Nice work, Amuro. You too, Ensign Jonah.
All units, support them and intercept Neo Zeon! This enemy composition's different from what we saw in San Francisco and Cheyenne. The guys teaming up with Zanskir have reached the Earth's surface, huh?
They braved all the dangers of atmospheric assault. Yes, I can guess what Zeon's after. Alright, alright, so we gotta keep the warships okay, but also Kamille needs to be okay. That's fine, we'll figure it out. Let's take a quick look at Kamille, now that the new unit we got here. First of all, let's look at Kamille. He's just got focus, apparently, as an ability. That's cool, that's fine. Let's look at, so we got full armor Gundam Mark II. So the Mark II is the Gundam that Kamille pilots at the start of Zeta Gundam. Before he upgrades to the titular Zeta Gundam. So this is very appropriate that he's piloting it. The full armor version never shows up in the anime. That's like one of those, like, for the, like, art books, like, they did, like, upgrades for the Mark II. And that was the secret we were working on here. If I didn't put in the work for this level secret, Kamille would actually be piloting the regular Gundam Mark II. Because I put in all this work on that secret requirement, he actually sorties into full armor version, which... wow, this isn't actually that crazy. I'm assuming it's got better... well, armor looks pretty huge for a Gundam. Good stuff. But yeah, I'm assuming, like, it's a little bit jacked up version compared to the regular Gundam Mark II, but okay, I was actually expecting a little bit more attacks. This is a little limited. Also, I'm not sure if it works like that in this installment, the same way it does in others. Damn, everyone's got so much morale. Look at this. Look at how much morale everyone is starting with. That's... how did we start with so much? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, anyway. In some previous Super Robot Wars, when you have a unit with an optional, like, armor part like this, you can, if they hit 0 hit points, they'll just kind of, like, remove the armor and the unit will show up as the regular version. I don't know if it's going to work like that here, because I don't see an option to manually remove the armor from the Mark II here, so I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, but yeah, let's get started pushing in guys here. Slow, nice slow, like, Classic strategy. Nice slow roll in here. Let's see if anybody actually engaged this. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so yeah, okay. Our enemy complement now is looks like 8. Yes, 8 Gyaradogas, backed up by 3 Gyrazulus, and the 2 Gazas they flew in on to begin with. So, a decent enemy formation. Let's see if we can do something about this lot. Dude, this Heroes Come In music is sick. Listen to that squiggly music. 14% to hit is very low. You can just go in on this attack. Ooh, that's not a lot of damage, but hey, it's something. It's an opening. Oh boy. Yeah, you know, this gun blaster isn't super sturdy, so admittedly, if I get hit, it could have been bad. Okay, Cybuster's pretty fast, but can't get in with an attack there. Ooh, now let's see. Can we get in? No, we can't get in with Getter here. That's fine. Okay. Let's see. What did Gilliam do? 4C and Attune. He's only got these abilities to, like, buff up other units. I'm very curious. I don't remember how this unit, the Gespenst, how it functioned otherwise. Yeah, let's get started. Oh wow, his stats are good. Wow, 0%. Well, he's getting a captain's bonus from the ship next to him. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one's of course 0%, so nope. Okie dokie. Oh, now we should, like I said, I'm trying to get those kills for Uso, so... Oh, Beam Smart Gun. Could this be a little bit overkill, actually, using the Beam Smart Gun? Maybe the Beam Saber will take this guy out. Let's see. No, apparently, we need a critical to kill him, but Overhand Cannon? Now we're talking. That'll do the job. So, let's get another kill for Uso. We're trying to get 50 kills for him. So we're really close with those kills for Uso, actually.
That's Kamille be done. The Van Shah Aznavour pinned his hopes on. I can kinda see why. He's incredible.
I'm glad I brought Uso in on this mission. We got this extra dialogue from him. Although we haven't really done anything with Kamille yet, so he's a little early there with the you know, accolades. Nice. So that's 48 kills for our man Uso here. Very good. Oh, nice. Speed on Koryu here. Ryuko is slower, I'm pretty sure. Oh, geez, I'm really sorry. I need to take a phone call really quickly. So enjoy the Gundam Jams for just a second, everybody. Oh gosh, so sorry that I had to step out for a bit there. I was surprised by a phone call that I did have to take, so my apologies. But hey, we had been recording for an hour, so it was a good moment to take a hydration break anyway. So hope you guys all enjoyed that as well. Right, I was comparing here the functions of functions of the. As a reminder, I think we only got this unit last time. The amazing Ryuko-o actually can transform into Koryu-o, so there's like 2 modes for this robot. And Ryuko-o has more like being able to fly. It has like more ability to move around, but Koryu-o actually like has like a faster, like a move more squares, and has better like attack after movement options. So let's begin with Koryu-o then, because we can actually reach this Kiara Zulu here. Yeah, look at this. All of these attacks can be used after moving. Koryu-o is kind of nuts like that. Ooh, but that chance to hit is kind of low. Can we do something about that? We can use Kuzuha's Bullseye. Why the heck not? Ooh. I love this unit, I'm sure I've mentioned. Like, I played Alpha, so I know Kuzuha is very near and dear to me. Whoa. Oh no! Oh! That's actually pretty big damage, even with the telekinetic field there, providing us with a like a little defense there. Wow, that's actually ooh, ouch! Ay ay ay! All right, can we get anybody else in attack range? Quattro? No. Well, we have Kamille and Amuro over here. Let's check really quickly what they do. Yeah, Beam Saber is ready to go with Amuro. And yeah, Camille's all fired up. We got the 2-barrel beam gun. So we could start hurting this guy, in which case the Hukabine could get another kill. Let's do that. Sounds like a plan. Now we get to see how Kamille actually rocks, so here we get to see him in action. Ooh! Wow, without even using focus, he's got 99% hit chance and only 20% of being hit back, so yeah, damn, let's go.
An armored Mark II. It's like a reflection of my current state. I don't know what I can do as I am now, but I'm gonna keep pressing onward. For the souls of 4, Rosemi, and all of those who died in that lab. And for myself.
Okay, let's see how this... Actually, yeah, I don't know what the full armor Mark II is like, so... This is actually... Oof. Cool. That gun actually looks a little bit like the gun that, the, what's-his-face, the double Zeta Gundam has, the big beam, double beam rifle. Yeah, this Mark II actually have, the full armor Mark II actually having like some visual cues there, which is kind of fun. I like it. Alright, now we can sneak in that kill for Oz here. Oh, by the way, I think I need to... I think I'm gonna do something about the music. You may recall I've messed around a little bit with the music for some of these characters. And this is a fine song. This one that they always use for Zeta Gundam in Super Robot Wars, the sortie music, but... I'm the kind of guy, I'm not super worried about content strikes, because I'm just free loading it for now. I might slip in a little bit of some different Zeta Gundam music in there. to give us some different vibes.
I finally opened up with what I've been keeping to myself. I still feel a dark shadow inside me, though. Ensign Jonah's out there fighting. I've got to do my part, too.
That's right. That's what the Hukebine 30th... Hukebine 30 was. Sick robot. Kind of a silly design a little bit with all those streamers tied on, but whatevs. Alright, actually, score is 23, Jonah's is 37. We could really actually hunt a little bit more kills for Jonah here. Yeah, actually, why don't we just, like... Oh! Oh, that's how the... Oh, that's why I couldn't hit with the incom earlier. Wow, that's... Yeah, that's huge range on that incom. You can't position it like some more positionable map attacks, so... Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah, it should kill. Just a beam saber. So let's move ourselves a little bit more in here. We can draw in some of these units here. Let's use another focus. Just because Jonah's kind of in the middle of it, and I don't want to have him get shot down. Clean. And because I used the use this ZX action here, multi-action, because we killed that guy, we get one more move. Yeah. Is this in a better position? It'd be sick to use a map attack. Nah. Oh, wow! Incom's enough to, like, blow away this, this Gaza here. Let's go. Oh, is the other guy gonna interrupt? Do they have the, support ability? Ah, we'll figure it out. Is this really gonna be enough? He's got huge morale boost. Yeah, it's barely enough. Sick. Okay, so that's the initial... Wow! Ensign Jonah wiped out the entire initial Gaza unit. No problem. Oh, where should I position for this? Should I keep being aggressive? Pressure these guys? I could, like, move here. Be in the middle of all of these guys. Maybe I'll be greedy and do that. Let's move Amuro in to provide some backup, so just everybody shove in the thick of it. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this... We can do the attack sequence from here on this Giara Zulu? Yeah, Zulu. Blanked down for a second there. We're probably going to be getting attacked, but we'll look at if I have to use a spirit, like, later there, but let's see. I can hear a voice calling to me from space. Something's about to happen. Something that never has before. I forgot that this attack is this hype. It's so cool. It's too bad you like apparently. I mean, I've looked a little bit about like the units in this game. I'm pretty sure this is the only original Gundam unit in this game, and I'm pretty sure Amuro gets better units fairly soon in the narrative. But we'll enjoy the classic Gundam for a while. I'll swap it in for one of the, like, backup units, like Coney, for example, have her. If I'm really gonna be, getting kills for Coney, I might, like, have her pilot the Gundam eventually. That'd be kind of fun. Alright. Grenade launcher, huh? Alright, let's go with that. Ooh. Nope. Alright, so how's this grenade launcher work? Right, it's a little wrist-mounted gun. Got it? Cool. Oh wow, wait, did that beam rifle, did I read that correct? It's got like a range of 7? Wow. I didn't actually pay attention. I gotta check that again when someone else attacks Amuro. Does he really have that huge range on his beam rifle? Okay, that's not crazy damage, but we're gonna build up to it. Yeah, hold on, let me see those really quickly. Yeah, he's got 7 range on his beam rifle, which is that's pretty big in my mind. It's kind of wow. Did I give him some upgrade that like increases his range or something? I can't remember. Dude. Oh god! Got a hit in! Yeah, I guess our luck has been pretty good so far with these hits. Well, I think we still got these guys, so... Ooh, especially because now we're gonna get those crits. I'm just making Amuro angry for getting hit like that. Ooh, yeah, the incoms are running out on charges, so gonna have to think about getting the narrative, like, restocked at one of the battleships. I might have to fall back just because of that. I can spare being aggressive for a bit longer. Ooh, okay, yeah. Now it's time to put that focus to work. That's right, I didn't use that on Amuro earlier, but yeah. Now we're at risk of getting shot down by this beam sword axe, so... Yeah. Now it's time to play that card. Fortunately, Amuro is like the shit, so I imagine with focus on, he's gonna be pretty hard to hit by the Neo Zeon flunkies here. Ooh. Damage is a little low. Maybe I want those better units for Amuro after all. This isn't like mind-blowing, some of these attacks. Oh, sick! Quattro gets in on the action too. Oh, and we're gonna get a support defend from Bullet too. So nice. Oh, the beam cannon hits at this range? Groovy. We're gonna do that. Kamille, you don't need me anymore. That's one less thing for me to regret. And that's enough for me. No problem. I wonder if this unit's gonna ever get like a model, because the full armor Hyakushiki Kai, I feel like it isn't a super popular unit, but they put it in this game for some reason, so you know, it's pretty great if like a guy like a new model. I don't know. I'm hoping for master grade models for Witch from Mercury right now. That would be the dream. So far they're just doing high grades, but at some point they kind of stopped doing master grades for the new series, unfortunately, recently. Oh, clean. But Gundam Barbatos did get one, so I have that in my shelf. It's a sick unit, so, and the model, the Master Grade model, is really awesome too. So, 1% chance of getting a hit here. Might happen. So I'm really happy that I have that. Yeah, I think Gundam Age got like a bunch of Master Grades, but that series wasn't super popular. I think that may have scared Bandai from making Master Grade models for like the new Gundam series after that, because I think, didn't Gundam Reconquista never got any Master Grades at all? I think. And Iron-Blooded Orphans got the Barbatos, but that's the only one, so yeah. I think Gundam Narrative got a couple because it's, you know, it's a classic, you know, Universal Century Gundam series, so that's why it, you know. But for example, then the Gundam Hathaway's Flash movie came out last year, 2 years ago, something like that, and I don't think that got any Master Grade kits. Although there the problem is that the main character is like, the Xi Gundam is like cartoonishly huge, so I can see that making a Master Grade kit for that would be, you know, a little hard. It wouldn't probably sell very much because it'd be extremely expensive. Ooh, this is a little scary. Either he dies or Amuro dies. Uh-oh. Do we roll the dice? Let's go. I'm feeling a little risky. Oh man, this is, I gotta stop yammering because this one's now for all the beans. Lucky. I mean, 17%. Let's remember again, these freaking tactical RPGs, they love massaging those numbers to be in favor of the enemy, so that probably was a little bit worse than just 17%. But I gotta play on the edge a little bit. Now, we do have trust. We could just use trust to heal up this guy. Let's play it just in case to have used the trust ability to increase that. And let's, I don't remember to use this very often, but let's look at the, where's the supporters thing? So we got all these passives coming from our supporters that I guess we were supposed to like set up. Right now, I'm gonna remember this now. But we can always use this to like provide like a nice increase if we need. Gotta remember what all these are. Get Bullseye, we can get Bullseye and Flash on a unit. Or 40 SP, right, so these are just kind of like, you know, Hail Marys to increase stats for our allies. Okay. Okay, can we get a kill with the Dreistrager? It looks that way. 88% chance to hit. I like those odds. Let's go with that. Let's see how this works. I could use another kill for these guys. It's a lot of kills I need to grind for the main character and Mitsuba. So much that I'm not sure if it's like an optional requirement for this mission I'm looking at, or it might be... there might be more, I don't know. But, why the heck not? That's him wiped away. Oh, I forgot that I got hit in a way for the captain. I'm so smirked. I shouldn't brag myself too much. Yeah, looks like I can't really attack anybody with the Rock Hylum. We'll just have it move in here, provide a little... well, maybe here. Provide a little bit of captain's bonus there. Still want to get kills for Uso. So, Actually, yeah, hold on. We can just go kill this guy. Get that kill for Uso. So let's do it. Come on. Yeah, got him. Nice. Alright, after that, I guess Oz could go for kills? Ooh, can we actually reach any of these? No. Leap Slasher is ready to go, but, like, this guy has too much health, so not yet. The smart play, let's look at our units list really quickly. Sort by score. Oh, Jonah's actually the one. Okay, Didarion is the one who, like, is here, like, but he can't reach that guy. Thinking about getting kills to, to kill this guy, who to give the kill to, because a smart move would be to move Oz over here. She'd be closer to, like, get kills on these dudes next turn, right? So I'll probably give the kill to somebody else on this side. Apparently, Bullet into Koryuo would be the option. But let's see, what's Suzuka's stat? Remember, there's two different pilots, Suzuka and... Not Suzuka, well, not Suzuka, Kuzuha. What am I talking about here? Kuzuha has only 21 score, whereas Bullet has 24. Okay. Just thinking I could go and kill this guy over here. Sonic Javelin. Apparently enough to shoot down already, so, yeah, maybe. Maybe I go in and, like, massage it a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, kills aren't as important for getting, like, any secrets as they are in... Like acing your units aren't as important in this game. It's not that required. It's just nice to have ace units in your army, so... I can't really get on board the ship either. What the heck. Let's have her go in and do a strike team assault. Get a little bit of work in there. I love this so much that, the whole strike team gets to show up in these attack animations. Very cute. Okay, now this guy's all nice and massaged up. Nope. Should I get the kill for Kuzuha despite the fact that Bullet is leading? Just really like... I really like Kuzuha. She's the main protagonist. Bullet is kind of the sidekick in the original, so, I could. Like, there's a lot of people who could use, like, kills, though, so, Good chance to hit, though. 84%. I guess it's fine. Why the heck not? I mean, for all we know, this will miss, and there'll be a chance for somebody else to get that kill. Come on. No, that's Kuzuha getting that kill. Why the heck not? Sick. Okay, well, this team is now kind of twiddling their thumbs a little bit. So, let's just, I guess, move these teams on board the ships, and, oh, but hey, here's Masaki and the Psybuster can get in to do an attack, so that's pretty cool. Oz can only reach this person, so it's fine if we have... Oh, Psy Flash. Oh, but only hits the one. It's a map attack that's like an AoE around the main character, so... Oh, nice, we can get a kill with just a disc gutter, so... Let's go! What? Magisword Ether Table Flip. What? Sorry, maybe my memory of, like, the Elemental Lords is bad, but what was that attack name? Okay, whatever. Good job, Masaki. Alright, now let's see. Is this enough to... Not enough to kill, which is good. Here's the next question. Okay, no. Good. If I move Kamille here, that won't block us, so we can have Kamille bring the pain on this dude. Ooh, 20% chance to hit. Ah, let's risk it. It's a full armor Gundam. It can take a few hits. Come on, then. Oh, yeah. Ooh, almost dead. Wow, that Leap Slasher is going to be a bit of an overkill, actually. It's Camille's intro. Might as well get him to show off his big attacks. Ooh, got that hit in. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, that full armor, not so full armor all of a sudden. Okay, because that actually left a mark. Got it. Okay. This though. Come on. Ooh, yeah, it's pretty huge damage. Okay, that's fine. Clean. Alright, and now we just got these two heroes here. Soloing it up. How many incom attacks? We got 3 left. So I could go ham with those incoms. Ooh, actually, there's only 5 guys left with the enemies. I just now noticed, so... And they're all a little banged up. So I say we go aggressive here with these final guys. I just gotta remember... Oh no, I used the ability to heal up Amuro. Never mind. I was like, I gotta remember to use that focus in case it becomes necessary. Come on! Show me what you got! This is funny, by the way, you know, again, I probably mentioned this in a previous stream, but, you know, Mobile Suit Gundam is like... The RX-78 that Amuro is piloting is like the OG generation from 1 Year War. This Giara Zulu in the Gundam timeline is like... 20 years later? At least 20 years? No, man, about 20 years later in like the timeline. So that's like if like a World War Mark I tank or Mark IV tank was going up against, oh, I don't know, like something in a World War II, like a Churchill or a Panzer IV. It's kind of what the Giara Zulus fill the role, and actually like kicking ass. Why the heck not? I'm sure they can do it. I seem to recall reading that there was like one Mark IV used somewhere on the Eastern Front of World War II at some point. I seem to recall like some story somewhere that some would have seen use at least one. I don't know. Bit late to be thinking about that, Jonah. We've done so many missions now with you on the team. Gotcha. Oh, and I got the hit then away. If I move here, I can hit all three of them with the incoms, so good position. Alright, now we just mop up these last three guys. We'll see who they go after. Ooh, going after Jonah really hard there, huh? Okay. Not too worried about being hit at this point, so let's save on the spirit points. I'm assuming this mission's about the end, so, you know, especially these early game missions, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to get a habit of being frugal with your spirit points early on. Oh, did I mean to use incoms, or maybe... Did the AI actually be okay with... Okay, I actually wasn't paying attention. Did I just, like, my brain going for me just clicked on the incom? I don't know. Oh, this one's going after Oz in the Hukabine. Interesting. This guy took a look at the two Gundams just tearing. This one guy's killed like 6 units. Like, no, let's try something a little easier. Except this guy picked a pretty bad choice going after the main character. Gotcha! Nice with a crit to make sure this guy blows up. Lucky! And then this final guy. Okay. You get a kill to somebody else if I let this guy survive, have Jonah. Why don't we just end this real quick, like, just use the incom to clean this up. Jonah has a huge stack of kills now after this mission. That's fine. Okay. Hey, that's perfectly timed. This is our last incom, too. Clean fight. Well, watch, now they're gonna surprise us with, like, still one more fight. I don't know. That would really shock me if something showed up still. All enemies have been destroyed, but... Zeon attacked a Federation Newtype lab. This bears reporting. Kamille, we're here for you. No, that's the wrong... That was the wrong line read. It's more like, we're here for you. Because, you know, we're, like, actually here to save him, you know, from this lab. This is the Autonomous Corps Drycroys. We're exercising our authority to remove you from this institute. If any trouble arises as a result of this action, then I'm ready to pull in help from high places.
Thank you, Captain Bright. In that case, I'd like you to pass on a message to the administrators for me. Tell them that it's not permissible to turn people into tools of war.
I'll make sure that message gets passed on loud and clear. In light of the fact that they're now popular Zeon targets, I think Newtype research institutes worldwide will end up getting re-examined.
Ensign Jonah.
I'm okay, Oz. Thanks for your concern. Augusta is a place with a lot of memories for me, Rita, and Michelle. The past can't be changed, but even so, we have to change. Jonah, Kamille, you've been entrusted with responsibilities of your own. Just don't let them consume you. Fight because you want to. Oh, heavy stuff. Alright. Oh, is this gonna be the... This is probably the encounter I'm interested to see. Kamille.
Char Aznable! Oh my god!
I'm fairly certain that's the second time you've punched me. I haven't worked out what to say yet, so this is what I've got right now. Fair enough. This is because, like, Quattro, when they didn't know that he was Char, he was like Camille's kind of mentor figure during Zeta Gundam. And, you know, during that story, Kamille basically trusted this guy a lot. And then, you know, Quattro as Char did the events of Char's counterattack, tried to, you know, create a nuclear winter by dropping a colony on Earth. And, you know, Kamille, as mentioned, was still in the canon version. Kamille was stuck in a vegetative state, so it's not like he had any input on Char's actions. But it's like, yeah, what would he feel like if he were there to witness his mentor try to be, like, history's greatest mass murderer, you know? So this is pretty heavy stuff we got going here. I like it. Of course, I hardly expect a punch to wrap everything up neatly.
Char Aznable.
Char, is this the reunion you wanted? Saying nothing is no different from running away. That won't change anything.
Kamille. That was a soul-wrenching yell. I could feel his sadness.
Yeah. It must have been rough for you, Fa.
It's nice to see you again, Captain Bright.
I've finished handling Camille's arrangements. You're both free to go. And I mean that. If you want to walk away from the Drykrois right now, you're welcome to.
I think Kamille will choose to fight. Kamille was ready to give up on life before, but he already seems a bit different now.
What changed his mind?
I'm not too sure myself. It was that Gundam there.
The narrative? Huh?
You're Ensign Jonah Basta, right? The way you fought looked like a bird to me.
A bird?
It was like an injured bird trying its hardest to fly. That's what let me fight again. Thank you.
Oh, I don't think I'm some kind of huge inspiration like that.
That's not true. You were amazing out there, Ensign. Seeing you go so far above and beyond today was encouraging for me, too.
Oh.
Captain Bright, Fa and I will be working with you again.
You're sure about this?
I did a lot of thinking about what comes next while I was here in Augusta. I still don't have an answer, but if me going into battle can help to protect someone or something...
Alright, now I'll be counting on you then. There was a Methus in the supplies we got from Luyo and Company. I'll assign it to you, Fa. Sick! What? I didn't actually know about this. The Methus is a unit in this game? Awesome!
Yes, sir! I'll do my best to pull my weight, too.
See, because I was just looking up the, information about, the secret here, the secret unit, the full armor Mark II. I had no idea Fa would also show up as a unit, piloting the Methus. That's so good.
Thanks, Fa. I think you're part of the reason why I can fight again. You're the reason I was able to shake off the souls of the dead. I am? Yes, you've shown me the warmth of those who live, the warmth of life itself. Kamille.
That's right, Kamille. Never forget that you're alive.
Char Aznable, I get why you lost faith in the Earth Federation. I get what you were trying to accomplish. And your methods aside, sometimes I don't disagree. So I'll dream of what humanity should be in my own way. That will be my new battle to fight.
Alright, we got an Aqua module, and I've got a little score here. Mission, the best guy in the mission was, in fact, Ensign Jonah. Just creaming it with killing all those enemies there. And back here. Alright, very good. A new mission is available in Colony Londinian L5. Oh, really? We have observed small-scale DBDs. A quick look. Oh, interesting! We got a DLC mission for Amuro. What the heck is this? I don't know. Huh. That's the mission, I guess, at Colony Londinian, so cool. Now, we do have a bunch of other DLC missions too, but okay, before we do any of that, let's back it up here really quickly. Also, the on-board missions are there. We're also working on this, which actually needs Amuro to get some kills. I believe this mission unlocks eventually anyway, if I looked up correct, so that's why I haven't been too sweaty about getting Amuro his kills, but, I mean, we've been getting kills for Amuro anyway, so we'll probably hit this sooner rather than later. But yeah, let's do all the upgrading before we get any further. So we got an Aqua module. Do we have anything else interesting going on here? Not really. We just got these cheat items from the DLC. Ah, why the heck not? Let's give it to Kamille. I don't know why, just for the hexies. An Aqua module gives S rank in water terrain, so you can have one unit actually be good in the water if you put this. Which, you know, most units in these games are not very good in the water. But Aqua module will change that. So there we go. I imagine, like, the full armor, like, upgrade comes with a pair of giant flippers for the Mark II, so that's how he's going in the water. I don't know. Oh, look at that! It's the Mythos! That's so cool. There it is! There's our lad, the Mythos, being piloted by Fa. This came as a complete surprise to me. So, the Mythos is not a very great unit, like, stats-wise, if we're perfectly honest. Look at these, like, 2-400, 2-500, with the Beam Saber and Arm Beam gun. But the Mythos is a classic medic unit in the series. Do we actually have any other medic units? Sorry, let's have a quick look. The method, that symbol over there, repair, that's basically like the medic ability. So that symbol there that's filled in for the Mythos. Oh, and the Mythos MA is its mobile armor mode, because the Mythos can transform into a flight mode, if someone's wondering what that means. Did we have... No, we don't. That was our first repair unit, and the Mythos is a classic one. Like, I think Super Robot Wars 2 on the 8-bit Nintendo already, the Mythos was acting as a medic unit. I don't know why, because it doesn't have that ability in the anime. I think it actually might be a reference to the fact that Fa works as a nurse to take care of Kamille in Double Zeta Gundam, so, like, the Mythos inherits Fa's medic abilities a little way, kind of like that. But regardless, in terms of gameplay, they obviously needed some units to be, like, healers, and I guess the Mythos made sense in being a healing unit, so there you go. And it's really funny, like, Gundam Evolution is that Overwatch-style hero shooter game that's on Steam right now, which, by the way, I recommend also. Recommend checking it out. The Mythos is a unit in that, and it has a bunch of healing abilities, and again, that's not canon to the actual anime, that's just from Super Robot Wars, so, like, Super Robot Wars is now influencing other video games. I think that's cute. Anyway, let's upgrade our robots. Let's upgrade... Yeah, I've been upgrading based on level, apparently, so let's work on that. Now, as a reminder, everybody, once you hit 5 upgrades for your unit, I think it's the same here in Gundam 30. That's how they marked it anyway. Once you hit 5 upgrades, you will get a special... Sorry, if you hit 5 upgrades in all of these stats here, you get a special unique to the unit, like, perk that gets unlocked. So that's why I'm working on everybody to try and get those 5 slots filled in. Weapon is, like, separate. Classically has been separate. I don't know if it's been changed in this one, obviously. There's so much I don't know about this Gundam 30. Gundam 30, sorry. Super Robot Wars 30 is what we're playing here. But it's been very Gundam heavy lately, so it feels like we're playing Gundam 30 here. It's fine, it's fine. Yep, just figuring out how to... Looks like the cost is basically the same everywhere when you're filling in these level ups, so... Is fine. Oh, where's the Mark II? Yeah, there it is. Mark II and Mythos are there. Got it. Yeah, Let's fill in these. Oh! We hit a total 0. Okay, that's fine. Skill programs. Did we get any? We got a bunch of PP pilot points. What did you think I was saying? Let's see. Oz and Jonah have both crossed over 40 kills, which means they are close to getting ace if we give them the Proud Ace ability. As a reminder, you become an ace if you hit 60 kills, but if you have the Proud Ace ability, the limit is reduced to 50. And apparently I had 2 of these in the chamber. I don't remember when I got those, but we'll just give those to Oz and Jonah at this point. Now let's think. Could I give Kamille something, as he's the new unit here? Buy something with our PP? Save energy would be a pretty good choice, honestly, because yeah, he's like using his the Mark II used like pretty heavy energy use with that beam laser he used, and spoiler alerts, we're probably gonna get the Zeta Gundam for him to pilot as we progress through the game. Classically, that unit has also had a huge energy cost with its attacks, so save energy, I think, is a pretty good purchase to make right now, is just give him that right there. Ooh, we can't afford this, but if we gave maintenance skill, it would be +1 range to the repair command. We could give that to Fa, which means she could like heal units from one screen further away, which would be like, ooh, yeah. Pretty solid. Man, this dash skill is very expensive. Being able to move around is expensive for sure, so I guess that makes sense. I think we'll sit on that for now. Finally, the AOS. This was the special upgrades for the Dreistrager, our flagship. I think I was going for this because all allies gain +1 move the turn they sortie. I think I was working towards that, so let's do that right now. That's why I was leveling up this so much, the mess hall. There we go. Now, I was also working on the lab here. Should we get 7th level updates that are locked off for now to see what insanity we get from that? Also, in general, just leveling this up, because the more we level this up, we get more MXPs that we can use to level up more of these. So honestly, investing in this early is a strong choice. Let's see what happens at level 7. Well, we get level 8 here, but so much stuff here. But what does the mess hall give us at level 7? Just out of curiosity. The cost is huge, but it's another +10 additional max spirit points. Nothing to sneeze at. Not bad. But I was thinking, do I want to start leveling up something else here? And there's something. Unit facilities would be pretty good to reduce unit upgrade costs, get those abilities for everybody real quick. I wonder if this final one that costs a ton is, everyone gets restored to full when on board the Dreistrager. Right now it's 50%. If we buy this upgrade, it's like 75%. That would be a great capstone ability, is like anyone docked on the Dreistrager gets like upgraded to full. But no, what I was thinking about was here. I would love getting the HP and EN regen for the Dreistrager, so I'm thinking, I've been all over the place buying abilities all over everywhere, but I'm thinking we work on this to like get the engines hot. But I can't get anything right now because I bought those upgrades, so we'll just let that be. Look at this, EN regen L over here, and HP regen L. HP regen S means that, and also MP, EN regen, means that the unit at the start of every player turn, every turn player phase, the unit gets 10% back of either HP or EN. M is 20%, and L is 30%, which is a huge chunk, so it'd be amazing if I could get that for the Dreistrager. Something to consider for sure. But At this point, let's just make a save. How have I been doing these saves? I don't remember. I think I've been saving, like... What I should have been doing is save before upgrades here, save after upgrades here, but I've been kind of all over the place. Okay. So we've been recording for 2 hours. I'd like to go for like an hour longer, so... My plans might be a little off now, because these levels do take a while, especially when I want to watch all those cutscenes. I was hoping we could do this stupid thing, and then one new DLC mission, and then like a one side mission. But we might have to once again do the stupid thing and the DLC mission, and then call it for today. I can't. I gotta go eat eventually. But yeah, okay, so a little bit of background here. A third DLC was released for this game. A DLC pack of like new units from new series. And like all of the DLC packs, there's one of these stupid, like, DLC commercial missions. I've complained about these the last 2 times we did this, and I'm going to complain about this time as well. So, even though the DLC you have to buy, they patched in missions that are free for everybody, that are just there to like show off the new DLC units, basically to tempt you to buy the DLC. And which I think is a huge waste of time, honestly, playing these, especially because, spoilers, I did go and buy the third DLC as well, so they don't really need to advertise it to me anymore. This is like those situations where, you know, the Google algorithm, like, gives you commercials for, like, you know, appliances after you've bought appliances for your house. Like, I don't need advertisements for a new freezer if I've just bought a new freezer, you know? But yeah, this is the same similar case. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do this, oops. We're going to do this real quick to take care of this. So I'm going to actually... I guess we'll go through the dialogue, but we're going to actually fast forward through all the combat. We're going to try to avoid the combat. What's the strat to get through these real quick. And we'll just get this out of the way, because this will then unlock the proper DLC missions once we do this. So anyway, I guess I can talk about the content of this new DLC once we get this mission, but, you know, understand that I'm going to be blazing through this real quick, like, to get this out of the way.
Pardon me, Chief Maybe.
Oh, if it isn't Oz. Rare to see you down here.
Captain Mitsuba asked me to go check up on you. It sounded like you've hit a dead end with your DVD investigation.
DVDs. They've been popping up from time to time all over the world. That sounds like the captain. Glad to see she's keeping an eye on the situation here.
If you're feeling stressed out, I can at least give you an ear to talk to.
This is kind of surprising. This is a little bit more involved dialogue than I thought. I thought this would be just like another,
Captain, we found another DVD.
And then we'd go do the mission, but this is like, okay.
Aw, how thoughtful. You remind me of Kagaribi from the early bits of the Black-Haired Woman's Retribution.
Black-Haired Woman's Retribution?
The main character of something I've been reading lately. The Black-Haired Woman's Retribution.
Look at the monitor.
These are scans of a very old book?
And that's what it is. It's a ghost story that was written in the Edo period of Japan. Oh, I wonder if this is a real story then. Wow, that's interesting, because this wouldn't be like, you know, this wouldn't be covered by copyright. This would be, you know, public domain. Is this... Someone let me know in comments. In chat, or if you're watching this on the VOD on YouTube, let me know in comments if this is a real short story from Edo, Japan. That'd be cool.
Oh, occult stories.
Should you be filling up the Dreistagger's main system with stuff like this? I love the occult, no doubt, but it's a bit more than that.
What kind of story is it?
Put simply, it's the story of a beautiful woman, Kagaribi, and how her grudge destroyed an entire nation. It's got a heart-rendingly awful ending where Kagaribi, swallowed by her hate, eventually loses her mind and suffers for all eternity. What a scary story. I don't think I'd want to read it, at least. Well, when you're in the kind of mental state I'm in, it's a great read since it helps me blow off some stress. Of course, there's plenty of pages missing, so the only portions I've got to read is the bit around the end. Well, if that helps you blow off some stress, maybe, I think that's okay, but... Don't worry, I'm not gonna try to escape from reality into the worlds of fiction. Yeah, that would be very irresponsible of anybody. I'm pulling on my collar. This is why I had the Drycroys come to this area where the dimensional boundaries are unstable. We need you for this, Chief. We can't just live with this DBD situation. I wish I could say I've got it all under control, but I'll do what I can, the best I can. Okie dokie. Meanwhile, Captain's room. That's all of today's combat data entered. Now for tomorrow.
Heya! How you doing?
A hologram? We have an intruder aboard the Drystragger!
Well, cool your jets, Mitsuba. I'm not here to attack you or anything.
What is going on now? AI fairy thing?
My name's Iris. You can call me a good luck fairy.
What are you doing aboard this ship?
Just wanted to see your face. Is that so wrong? Well, okay, it's not just that. I'm here to deliver an invitation to you. Except it's too early for that party, so I guess this is an invitation to the thing you need to get the real invitation? Anyway, come to the Black Ocean. That's where it all begins.
The Black Ocean?
See ya, Mitsuba. Hopefully soon.
Iris? The Black Ocean? What are we getting ourselves into?
A small DBD or dimensional boundary distortion located in the vicinity of the Black Ocean is still active.
Okay, this is the cutscene I was expecting. I think this is played in all of the DLC, advertisement videos. Captain. The DBD in the area of the Black Ocean seems unique in some way. I believe we need to inspect it personally. Understood, Captain. We'll move to investigate immediately. The Black Ocean. What could be going on there? Alright, well, could be some shenanigans with a door opening and a bunch of new units showing up. You know what'd be super funny is, this actually isn't one of those missions, I've got the wrong read of the situation. I had the impression that there'd be a mission like this, even for DLC 3. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think this is a unit now that isn't there, so...
Where are we? It's an island, but I can't tell where exactly.
But we were just inside the Valhallan's fortress.
It seems we were displaced by the glowing particles.
Oh yeah, they have the power to bend both time and space.
I think there's something else at work here, though.
What about the Alphax? Where's Dad?
Wait, Hayato, something's coming.
Okay, it's them original series robot bad guys units from this video game. I forget what these guys are called.
Is that a new type of giant monstrous being?
I don't know, but I'm afraid those weapons aren't just for show.
It's attacking us! Please, stop! We're not here to fight! We're just lost. We're trying to...
I'm afraid that is an unmanned unit.
You mean there's nobody inside?
Correct. It's most likely simply following its programming.
Darn it!
Watch out, Hayato! Something else is coming!
Something? Like what?
I believe this is the star of the show about to show up that I think most old fogies who bought this DLC are hyped for. I can't deny I'm also pretty excited. I don't know. Let's see. I might be wrong on my guess. I think there's 3 different series? No, there's 4 series, actually, that came in this DLC pack. Right? Actually, yeah, I should not make my... Yeah, I was completely forgetting how many new units show up in this, or how many new series show up in this DLC 3. Let's see.
What's going on? The world is bending or something.
It's the same phenomenon I detected inside the Valhallan fortress.
Oh, no, it's the guy I was thinking of. Here we go.
Look, it's another robot. They're being attacked too.
I get it now. Our assailants are programmed to attack whoever comes out of that black orb.
Which means they're just like us. Can you hear me, pilot of the green robot? I don't know what's going on, but I think we're on the same side.
Ooh, nothing. They're playing coy with this unit.
There's no answer. Maybe there's nobody inside that one too.
No, there's definitely someone in there. I'm picking up signs consistent with a human being inside.
Well, whoever it is, they aren't with the enemies.
Be careful, Hayato. It's possible they'll see us as an enemy as well.
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
Isn't it obvious? That robot has the same colors as the Yamanote Line's E235 series. The pilot must be very serious, the kind of person who'd follow their schedule to the letter, transporting passengers from dawn till dusk.
Okay, I'm still pretty grumpy about this, like, advertisement mission being here, but this is actually pretty funny. I really like this.
Oh, but now that I look at it better, that shade of green is slightly darker than the Yamanote's typical yellow-green N6.
And even facing down our doom, you're still the same old Hayato.
If we want to find out what's happened, we have to get through this. Please, you in there, listen to me. We're not your enemies. It looks like there's nobody inside those robots, so there's no point in talking to them. We have to work together if we want to make it.
Oh my god, look at this freaking 80s, man. So cool.
No response, but I think they understood me. I don't know where we are right now, but I can't give up before I find Dad. I don't know what they want from us, but if they can't listen to reason, then we need to fight.
Okay, never mind. So we didn't get the other two series units. Okay, I guess they'll show up otherwise. But I'm pretty sure a couple of other, like, DLC characters are going to show up apart from these guys. Anyway, yes, the two series, if we quickly look at, we got the Scope Dog from Votom's absolutely classic anime series, which, you know, if you look up, like, really old fogey, really beardy Japanese mecha series guys, this is the one that makes all them always go like, oh, because it's so gnarly. I can't deny I enjoy quite a bit as well. And of course, a bit of representing the newer series, we got Shinkalion. This is by the way, I haven't actually gotten around to watching much of Votom's yet. I understand it's super important in, like, mecha genre history, but you know, apart from that, I also have not gotten a chance to watch Shinkalion. So both of these are like series I'm just like, okay, I kind of know what's going on. This was a fun series, as I understand. It's a series about trains that turn into robots, and it seemed to be very heavy on, like, love for trains, is what I looked up. The main thing I know about this series is the Shinkalion movie is the one that randomly has Hatsune Miku piloting a train robot fighting Godzilla. If you've seen the, like, meme, like, videos on YouTube, that's from Shinkalion. And when I say, like, Hatsune Miku is piloting a giant robot to fight Godzilla, I don't mean, like, oh, there's this girl that looks like Hatsune Miku, and, you know, there's this giant lizard that looks like Godzilla. No, I mean, like, for some reason in this animated movie, like, actual Miku shows up, that they call her Miku, and she does the Vocaloid talk. And then an actual Godzilla shows up, and, like, the theme song plays, the... Fuck, how does it go? I know the later part's like... But, like, I think later, the earlier part's like... That part that like plays when Godzilla shows up in this movie, and they like totally talk like, "Oh my god, it's Godzilla, you guys! What the heck?" Anyway, yes. So this has a turn limit of 5 turns. Easiest thing is to just like flee from the enemies and like let this play out, because both of these units will get their own proper DLC mission that they get introduced in. No point in like wasting time fighting here, and you know they don't get their sick music either here, so we're just gonna play keep away, get this dumb mission out of the way. Oh,
ugh. That thing's happening again?
Oh, so this is a little different, because now we get a couple more units.
Another robot!
Someone tell me what the hell just happened. We were in the middle of routine training. So why are we suddenly on this island?
It must have been that black orb that swallowed us.
At least we seem to be somewhere on Earth.
Stay alert, Shinobu. I felt something evil inside that black orb when it brought us here.
Yeah, I know what you mean. A dark feeling of hate for the whole world. And it tried to consume us.
Put a pin in it! We're in combat!
I don't recognize any of the machines on either side.
Ugh.
And...
Hey, that's
the same thing that brought us here.
Okay, and another one. Check this out. And this is where things get super weird. Because, you know, some of the names have been a little bit shared here. That's a getter, and that's Ryoma. Same as the Ryoma we have in our, like, unit already. So we're, like, actually getting into alternate series and alternate versions of the same character in the same game. Huh. Strange times we live in.
This is... What the hell? Why are Benkei and I in Getter? Is this the curse of the Getter rays at work again?
By the way, amazing art style on these guys. I love this.
Looks like the 3 of us are a package deal. Ryoma, is this the real world?
Tch!
And then we're already in combat. Did the Getter Emperor send them? I don't know, but we have to fight back. Looks like those guys are fighting against these goons, too. The enemy of our enemy is our friend. If it helps us survive, let's take advantage of it.
Oh my god, this Hayato looks so cool. Look at that. Oh my god, he's really got Go Nagai energy here. I really like this design of Ryoma.
So you're saying I can forget about them? Got it. That red unit is ignoring us and attacking the others.
Well, if they're not gonna come at us, we'll just leave them to it. It appears that the others are independently joining the fight.
Let's focus on surviving ourselves! We don't know what the enemy can do. I'll use Getter 2's speed to get them off balance. Hey, if you're talking about taking anything that comes at us, neither of you have anything on my Getter 3! Both of you zip it. This is our big debut in a new universe, so the spotlight's going to Getter 1.
Oh, that's cute. These guys are more dysfunctional like this? That's fun.
Get a load of the evolved Getter 1.
Alright, let's get in there too.
Hang on, Shinobu. We don't know what we've walked into. Let's take a deep breath and...
We don't have time for that. They shot first, so they're clearly not interested in talking.
Shinobu's right on this one. From what I'm picking up, they're unmanned.
And I sense evil from them as well.
How's Dankuga looking?
We've got a few warnings on the electricals. Shinobu, let's play it safe for now.
We're not gonna need our full hand anyway. Time for Ultimate Dankuga to show its stuff. Let's do this!
So yeah, the other 2 series that show up in this DLC pack, we got a whole new Getter Robo series. I think this was called Getter Robo Devolution, I think? De-Evolution? Which is a manga, as I understood. And oh my god, this thing looks sick. Wow. Whoa. Very interesting. Can we... Oh, okay, so they were hyping up that this thing can actually change into the other getter forms. Looks like for this, again, for this advertisement mission, they're not letting us actually switch into getter 2 or 3, so we can't check out how hype those are. And the other series is a classic Super Robot series, Dankuga. We get Ultimate Dankuga. I've watched a bit of Dankuga, okay? I know what's going on in Dankuga, at least. But there's, like, a lot of, like, sub-series for that, like OVAs and stuff. So I do have to admit, I'm not a hundo on what this guy is. I'll confess to that. So, yeah, overall, like, I would say pretty good selection. This was twice the cost of the other DLCs, because the other DLCs only had 2 series being introduced. DLC 3, they slapped in these 4 guys, you know? Just gonna do this to, like, avoid... Again, we're just gonna get those cool, real fights for these lads. No point showing them off right now. Yeah, so... There was, like, a little bit of, like, ugh. But I'm the sucker who's gonna support this series, so here I am suckering it up and buying. Actually, we escaped to the middle. Actually, there's nobody in the middle right now. A little merry chase. Ugh. So I went and bought this DLC as well, so you will be seeing these later on as well if I can't get around to playing this series as much as I want to. Actually, I did feel like being called out that one of the reviews. It was a positive review, but a review for this DLC was like there's 3 types of customers here. There's the kind who are like, I don't remember what the first kind was like. Like the first one was just like something like they just, you know, they really like these robots and they just want to get it, and that's good for them. And then there was like, there's a bunch of people who understand that this is way overpriced, but are just trying to support the series. They are being gouged for their money, and I was like, that's me. And then the third type is people, the old fogies, who just want Votoms and want to have the scope dog in their units. And like, yeah, I get that vibe. I don't buy DLC very often, I have to admit. If I can buy some like Game of the Year edition that comes with DLC, I'll be okay with that. But like usually I'm just like, I don't really need that. For this one, like, I am that sucker. I'm like, because again, like, even now, 2 years later, the fact that Super Robot Wars is available for legal purchase for everybody, well, at least, you know, a lot of places in the West, it's just a miracle in my mind, and that's why I'm doing a very bad habit here in just buying all this DLC to support the developers. So, you know, just be like, I hope more of these games are made and also are available for everybody in the world. I would really like that. I guess I'm falling into being a whale a little bit here. I believe this is what you might almost call whaling, yes. I feel a little bad because I wouldn't recommend normally doing it, but I you know, once we get to the actual DLC missions, like, I think we're like getting value. Like, these are fun units, and I know we get like more than one mission for these, and these guys will show up in like the main missions to some extent, at least, I'm sure. I don't think as much as the actual characters written in the base game, but still. So, you know, I'm getting something for my money at least. This isn't the worst ripoff. Ugh. No, but yeah, we were living in interesting times. Like, this game existing for people in the West, and a bunch of games being made that I'm like, that, not sure if that would have actually existed. For all the, like, cynic for all the cynic state of the video game industry and all the things worth calling out, like, and you could honestly call this out as some kind of nostalgia pandering for fans of giant robots as well, I'm pretty sure. But for all of that, like, there's some really good stuff, and there's like a lot of heart behind some of the games being made. Yeah, so you know, I'm pretty happy with the state of gaming. I'm not like blind sheep happy, but like I'm like happy with a lot of the stuff happening in games right now. Anyway, Chiriko is still playing the like quiet guy there. No, sorry, Kiriko. It's not Chiriko. It's Kiriko, I think is the pronunciation. Yeah, he's still playing the like silent, suave protagonist there. They're really hyping him up. It's funny.
Damn it! We're getting tossed around again!
Ryoma, Benkei! Yeah, I felt it too. This thing is the reason we're lost.
Uh-oh, everybody's gone. Except Shinkalion? We didn't get any lines from them. Whoa, okay, what is this now? It seems the dimensional boundary distortions brought me to Earth. This looks promising. Ooh, wait, woohoo. But I think I'll leave for now. I want this to be fun. Ooh. I finally reached Earth after all this time. What's the point if I can't play with the Earthlings for a while? Okay. Yeah, well, again, I have to say, a little bit of, points for this mission. They're giving me a little bit stuff to be interested in, at least, even if it is mainly a pointless advertisement.
The unidentified machines we detected are already gone, man. Based on the data we have collected, we believe they were Wulgaru units.
Does this mean the Wulgaru are actually breaking through the atmosphere?
Yes, sir. By the looks of it, they retreated back to space after leaving the area.
Wait, but weren't the Wulgaru the bad guys from Majestic Prince? So that definitely wasn't them? I'm confused. This is the first confirmed report of this behavior. We have to be even more careful. Furthermore, it seems they were fighting against someone.
Leon, can we get any data regarding the battle?
Sorry, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am.
Just like last time, there's no signs of wreckage or anything.
Going to such lengths makes it hard to believe it's not a deliberate process. The Black Ocean. What exactly is happening here? Alright, hey, apparently we got EXP and we got some money, so... Alright, thank you. Still hydrating. Actually, yeah. At this point, let's take a quick break. A quick 5-minute break. After that, we are going to take up Far From Tokyo, one of the DLC missions. As you can see, we now have a bunch of new missions. Following the DBD at Aftis Island, a Shinkansen arrives on dimension-crossing rails. Face the War God's regalia. The team meets a tornado-riding War God teleported in by a DBD. Oh, this might actually be a whole different thing that we didn't even see there. Maybe? I'm not actually sure. I don't know. And, of course, Super Beast Machine God. Okay. Good. So, yeah, we're going to do this next, but... back off real quickly. Yeah, quick bio break, 5 minutes. Go use the bathroom, go get something to drink. I need to fill up on my water as well. Catch you in just a second, everybody. Okay, bye. Okay, back here. That was a quick break, I know. I want to get right back into it, guys. So, let's see. We gotta go far from Tokyo. Well, Singapore. I get fairly far from Tokyo, relatively speaking. By the way, yes, I could just go through that mission thing, but it's more fun to fly around on the world map. Or the solar system map, if need be. Alright, believe Asia region is where we will find Singapore. I think, there it is. A new arrival from old Tokyo. Oh. Okay, let's get right in on it. The Dreistrager Mess Hall. So, we're heading to Singapore. They've had a lot of DBD activity, right? If we're heading there ourselves...
Yeah, the Drykroys will probably be investigating any displacements.
You can't discount the possibility of a new enemy showing up, though. Just the thought of more enemies is tying my stomach in knots.
Well, we don't know that it's going to be an enemy. It could just as easily be someone who's willing to listen to what we have to say.
Uso's right. There's no point in expecting the worst every time.
You're right. Let's try to stay positive.
Need it. Klaxon. Ooh, who was Irene? That's an embarrassment that I don't remember who that was. Ooh. Character profiles. Can't get a profile for Irene. All Drykroys members. We're getting indicators of a massive DBD near Singapore.
Wait, a massive DBD?
That means there's a good chance someone will get displaced.
The Dreistrager is heading there at full speed. All hands maintain second level alert status.
Will we meet a new enemy or an ally? Let's find out. But, you know, I'm just saying, you can go to Mars in this game, so Singapore doesn't seem that far from Tokyo, is all I'm saying here, guys. Ooh, boy, we've barely gotten into these DLC characters. We've only been getting, like, the extra characters and stuff, so it's kind of funny it took this long.
Again? Where was I thrown this time?
Oh no.
What? Demons? Were they thrown here by that black sphere like I was? There's so many of them. But...
Oh yeah, now we get the music.
I can see the lights of a city behind me. The warm lights that shine on people living in peace. Doesn't matter where I am or what's happened to me. I'll protect those lights and those people. Come on, demons! Ichiro Ogami is ready to take you all on! I swear in the name of the Imperial Combat Review Flower Division, none of you will take a single step past me!
Alright, so the Type 2 Kobu Ogami type has high attack but low range. Keep track of the enemy's range so you can keep them in yours. Good stuff, so it looks like the first DLC series we're picking up is Sakura Wars. Awesome. This series is an interesting history with Super Robot Wars. So background. It's a series of video games by Sega, which used to have a very interesting gameplay style. It had like visual novel style, like character kind of dating stuff going on, but then the missions were rather similar to apparently the Valkyria Chronicles, like is how a lot of people compare it to, and. Yeah, it's like one of those like classic things that people remember fondly from Sega. There was a recent one that came out a few years ago, and it seemed to just be a character action game, and fans weren't super happy about that. But we don't need to think about that right now anyway. I never played, so got no idea. The guy who made these, the director of the Sakura Wars games, he came out, I believe the story is, he actually came out being like, I hate Super Robot Wars. Like, he came out very hard on... He did not want Sakura Wars to be in Super Robot Wars. But he hasn't been in Sega for a while, and I guess the new people at Sega were like, yes, please, put our robots in your robot game. And I say, why the hell not? So... Oh yeah, let's check what are the details. So he's got abilities here. Spirit Power plus level 4, okay. Okay, he's got really good SP regen, and pretty... Like, it gives him good stats. Whoa! The robot's he's got HP regen on his mech? Wow! 10% increase of HP, like I mentioned earlier. Wow. And really good at support defending, apparently, which he's got the ability here. And he's a commander, he's got commander stats. Oh, and he's got captain commands. Wow. Dude's got a bunch of tricks up his sleeves. Anyway, let's get in with our dual swords. So yeah, good mobility on this guy at least, but yeah, pretty pitiful range. This song's so good, this is so jamming. Slice up some demons. Oh, you're looking nasty. Oh, but that's not a very good chance of hitting. Let's just use focus to make it a little easier. Fighting demons is the Imperial Combat Review's duty. The Flower Division won't yield an inch, wherever this might be. Defeating evil and meting out justice. That's what I stake my pride on. Oh no, I forgot to turn on animations after the last mission. Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. We didn't get to see the Type 2 do anything cool. Aw, okay, hold on. Come on, you schmuck. Well, now we're gonna get to see it, because he's gonna use the same exact attack. Because we can't do Raging Wolf yet. Well, we'll get there. Alright, now let's get some action going. Groovy. Well, I guess we're also getting to see this Xenomorph. This is also kind of cool. Ooh, they got a lot of health. Okay. Yeah, now we're talking. That's so cool. Ooh, that's big damage. These demons are in trouble. Look, we only need a dual swords rush. I mean, he's got pretty high base attack on his weakest moves, so, like, yeah, he's a pretty solid unit. He's just got, like, yeah, range is the big problem here. Gotta keep him mobile. Forgot to check the demons' attacks, though. Do they have, like, ranged attacks? That could be a problem. We'll check in a moment. Ooh, yeah. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, so the steam comes out. That's sick. That death animation was pretty cool, too. Dude got smoked. Okay, they don't seem to have huge range because that guy had to get up in Ogami's grill to get anything done. Anyway, let's do Raging Wolf! Cutting the knot. Apparently it's not to kill this guy? I don't believe that. Prove it to me, video game. Here we go! Oh yeah, oh this is, look at that, he's on the like storm covered like grassland. Oh, that's big damage, yes. Now, how much, I feel like my energy didn't go down a ton from that. Who? Oh. Here come the good guys. Let's send in the crew. So you can sneak in Uso's 50th kill here too, I'm pretty sure. A flying battleship! And all sorts of machines are pouring out of it. Captain, those enemies the white mech is fighting. Monsters! There's no better word for them.
It looks like the monsters are pressing toward the town, But that white robot is trying to stop them.
Pilot of the white mech, do you copy? This is Commander Mitsuba Grey Valley of the Dracoys. We're here to provide assistance.
I appreciate the backup. My name is Lieutenant Ichiro Ogami, Captain of the Imperial Combat Review Flower Division. The demons are deploying in a wide formation, requesting support on the flanks.
Imperial Combat Review? Demons? Sounds like that's the name for those monsters.
The computer has absolutely zero match for an Imperial Combat Review registered with any part of the Earth Federation forces, ma'am.
So we've got an unknown person using weaponry we've never seen. That confirms some things. He is using his own body as a shield to protect the city. I think we can trust him. All units, support Lieutenant Ogami. Destroy all the demons.
Standing alone to defend the city from those monsters. Now that's a hero!
We have to help him, no matter what kind of monsters he's fighting.
The morale is so high. Now that's a sight for sore eyes. With allies like these, I have nothing more to fear.
Alright. Got the rest of the team in, which is good because there's a few of these guys. Oh hey, Uso already getting in. Oh my god, the beam smart gun ready to go. Aw, they've got a little extra dialogue from everybody there at the fight. You love it. I liked it a lot. Especially Izuru being so hyped up about this hero. Ugh, some of this dialogue. Suck it! How much damage did this do? Apparently not enough to kill. Oh yeah, that's some work done. Oh, this one's going for the Dreichtage. Well, we've got a ton of health, so I think we can spare being hit here. Well, it is annoying we're about to, like, our chances of hitting are a little low. I'll risk it. We're in no hurry here, I feel like. Jeez. Yeah. I'm just throwing shade at the demon. Here we go! Oh boy, let's see. I keep forgetting what kind of damage we can squeeze out with these attacks, so... Oh no! There's that dodge, okay. 71%, like, messing with me. Yeah, that's right, just come in closer, fellas. Ooh, there's still a wave over there of these guys. Got it. Alright, first things first. Sneak in that 50th kill for Uso, at which point he becomes an ace. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the stats on the demons. We'll do that in a second. Nice. Oh. Ooh, got an achievement for that. I not on a stream, unfortunately. Make any pilot an ace pilot. That's Uso. Alright, so yeah, every time you make a character an ace, they get a unique perk. Plus 20% final hit rate, plus 40% chance to evade any attack independent of normal evasion. Wow! Holy moly. So that's a really good ace bonus. Uso's gonna be impossible to hit now. Well, not impossible, but very hard. So every time an enemy attacks, it's practically a flip of the coin if they're gonna hit him. no matter what the chances of hitting are. Dude. Gnarly. These guys are in a nice line here. I wish I could just, like, boink them. Anyway, let's see. Guess we go get some kills for Oz and the Hikabine as well. Now, only thing is, do I want to keep using Uso now that he's an ace, or do I want to try and get other people to be aces as well? If we were playing a previous Super Robot Wars where the final ending requires a certain amount of aces, I would bench Uso. But now it's like, do I want to, like, lose out on using his? Like, have we got that crazy good ability? I don't know. Anyway, can we sneak a kill? Definitely sneak a kill on that guy. The beam sword. Oh yeah, hold on, let's check there now. What do they do? Oh, they've only got this melee attack that's 1 to 3, right? So technically they could have attacked from 3 squares away, in which case we couldn't use the Raging Wolf, but the AI was dumb enough to get in Ogami's face.
The man in the white mech seems nice. These monsters sure aren't. You can't let them reach the city. You have to fend them off and fast.
Oh yeah! Okay, easy kill. Nice. Okay, then, I mean, technically the Dreistrager is part of that, like, requirement, along with, Oz, so, like, I could basically try to hunt for kills for them. Apart from that, I don't have anyone specific right now who needs kills in this team. Not even Uso anymore, now that he got the thing, so, I think, yeah. We could just go hunting for, like, try to get those aces going, I guess. We'll figure it out. In fact, we could have Char blow, or Quattro, sorry, blow a hole in this guy, and then have the Dreistrager do some work. Look at it. That moan. Oh. Nice. And yeah, these guys have terrible range too, so like we're perfectly fine to be out here. Now, wood missile canisters would finish this guy off. Ooh. 80% chance? Why don't we? Let's play risky. I don't remember this animation. Have we used the missile canisters before, actually? Oh my god, really? Wow. This lucky son of a gun. Fine. We are not getting a kill for the Dreistrager then. Oh, what? Oh, I got hidden. I keep forgetting I have hidden away ready to go here. Alright, well. Let's just have the rest of the team move in and start beating people up. Ooh, we got the Akashic Buster ready to go. 85% chance. Now can we land a hit? See how this goes. Ooh boy. It's so cool. Yeah, we got that hit in there this time. Oh, lucky crit! That demon didn't know what hit him. Sick. Alright, so now let's see. Sonic Javelin is not quite online yet. You can see the morale on the bottom is still missing a blip. So let's have Ryuko do some work here with Ryo and Fusui. Nice range. Ooh, 67% chance to hit. That we can do something about. Use a little bullseye to increase that. Oh boy. Oh my god, that's big damage. Good. Yeah, and he's completely helpless, yeah. And now then... Getter Beam might be a bit of overkill on these dudes who are about to die. Oh, but here's this full health guy we could go bully with the Getter Beam. Why the heck not? Oh, chances to hit are pretty bad. So we can do something about that as well. Haven't seen Getter do anything today yet, so it's about time. I forgot that they play this song for the Getter unit in this game. It's kind of weird because don't they save this for like the big attack normally? Well, whatevs. It's not a bad song. Oh yes! Yeah, he got disintegrated. Nice, getting some kills for Ryoma too. Quite welcome. Alright, let's fire off the neutron beam to take out this guy as well. Ooh, 80... Oh, why the heck not? Let's try 84% chance. It might hit. Nice, got that hit in there this time. Oh, it's such a cool animation. This whole attack sequence is sick. Good stuff. Oh, really? Wow, Amuro's fast. You can go and sneak in and get a little kill here as well. Look at this. Wow. And his range is also nuts. In fact, actually, yeah, I could just actually, yeah, maybe instead just go bully these dudes over here. Let's go do that. Especially because we're at nice range not to get hit. Well, we probably would have killed that guy at the bottom for sure with Amuro, but, you know. Got this crazy speed. Did I equip a dash, like a booster item on him? Oh, wow, 91% chance to hit, that this guy slipped out of the way. Okay. They're really making me, like, cool. Put the work in here now. Well, fine. We can play it like that. Wow, the Vulcan Cannon's so weak, it's not enough to kill this guy. A crit would probably kill, but... we gotta use an incom to take this guy out. Alright. I mean, friggin' 92% is probably gonna miss too, with the luck I'm having right now. But, I can manage. These demons are pretty goddamn terrible. Like, so I think we can just... even if we miss this many times, I think we can wipe them out. These are real starter enemies. You know, only problem with the what was this? The Type 2 Kobu Ogami type. Only problem with this thing is, because of its white color scheme, it looks like it's already moved when it hasn't. Oh god, which is actually Didarian's problem too here. I didn't even realize. Oopsies. Didarian was standing there this whole time and could have done something. Whoopsies. Oh well. I totally forgot I switched the music for him. That's right. Because he's a massive edgelord, and I wanted like really good edgy music. That's a funny surprise. Because the basic music wasn't very inspiring. I didn't enjoy it, so I swapped in this song. Which doesn't really have anything to do with Daidarion or Super Robot Wars, but I like the song, and I think it's nice and edgy, like this guy, so... Aw, dang it. Wanted to listen to that a little longer. That's from The World Ends With You, if you're wondering. I think it's from the new one? Wasn't it the original? I don't know. Ah, here we go again. Nice. Taking a drink here. Remember to hydrate, everybody! Clean. Might get some kills for Daidarion today if, like, I don't know. Oh, never mind. They're spreading their attacks out pretty good. Get their tomahawk. Yeah, see, this is like the basic attack. I know you still got this song. Eh. It's fine with me. Oh yeah, these guys kind of are like invaders, the creepy aliens from Getter Armageddon. Why he's so powerful? Yeah. Yeah, that should do like that much damage. That's so gnarly. Got him. How many more of these jobber demons? 4 more. No, 5 it says? We'll figure it out. Oh hey, the cats get to attack too. Adorable. This is the attack where Kuro and Shiro launch. I'm pretty sure this is the one. Let's go. Nope. Here they go. Love it. Adorable. Oh, this guy gets in. He can get a move in. Sadly, we can't kill this guy yet, but whatever. Oh boy. These noises these guys make are actually pretty creepy, so like props on that, I think. Oh yeah. That's pretty huge damage. We're getting there. This might, like, a crit could kill one of these guys. Like, maybe here now. Ooh, oh. 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 1 point off from doing this. I had to use a smaller attack. Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay, that's still pretty good damage. The big old laser. Nice. So now these 5 are in a stack here. Yeah, let's just move everybody in and mop these up. Don't need to worry about grinding kills so much, I think, right now. Especially when I look at this list, there's still like some big grinds coming up. Some of the secrets, so yeah. Relax this mission and do like a quick mop up. Like whoever gets these kills, get these kills. Oh man, this is a bit of a slow chunk lord. This the Yakushiki. Ooh, that's still a bad chance of hitting. Do that instead. Use a little bit of a bullseye. Eye beams. Yeah, there you go. Take out a chump like that, ain't no problem. Yeah, this is kind of just mopping these dudes up, pretty sure. Ooh. That guy we can hit. No one can be hit with the smart gun, no? Okay. Get the overhand cannon there. Not enough to kill, which is fine because we don't really need to hunt for more kills for Uso right now. I mean, we might get a crit here and defeat this dude, you never know. Nah, actually even a crit wouldn't have been anywhere close enough. Oh right, we were too far away to get attacked. I was like, now let's see if we get that sick, like, avoiding the thing, but nah. Only 59% chance to hit. Wow, that's so bad. Ooh. Well, two guys away with the incom. Could hit Didarion. Be kind of fun, but maybe not. I think the Beam Saber should be enough to... Oh no, it really isn't. I just incom this guy then. I don't know. Why don't we do that? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, again, those percentages were, I think, not 100%, but this time. Clean that guy up. Ooh, look at how low our damage is. We haven't been grinding morale as much. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, that's kind of fun. We could blow up all of those guys. Only problem is, yeah, we'd be... once again, it's a little bit of friendly fire, so... Let's not. Let's instead just... This is a bit overkill, but... Oh, by the way, do you see that PLC divided by 5? I'm not sure what the PLC stands for, but... If you have two friendly units, like, stacked next to an enemy like that... they will actually take a 5% increase on the damage that attacks do to them. And if you can surround an enemy, you have 4 around them, you will do 10% more damage. So very useful to know if you need to sneak in like big damage like that. Let's use this as a focus, get the 83, and just hope for the best. Game is being very unfriendly with these percentages today with this fight, but... Again, there's 3 guys left. We can handle these, so I can play a little loose. Here we go. Okay, nice. This time, a little bit of justice for the Reichstrager. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's also 7 right there. Okay. I guess, yeah, we could get the kill for Oz to wrap it up. What's her current score? 46. Wow. She's gonna be an ace in a second as well. Well, we'll again. This is percentages today. We'll give it a go. Somebody else will get the lucky kill. Nope, here we go. Yeah, this is a big damage with these. This is Twin Buster Rifle right here. Basically. Oh my god, yes. It was very overkill, that attack.
All unknowns classified as demons have been destroyed.
Thank you, Lieutenant Ogami. The people of this city owe you their lives.
There's no need for thanks. There's no need for thanks. I just did what anyone would do.
We in the Drykroys have been taking in people under circumstances like yours.
There are others?
We'd love to hear your story as well, Lieutenant. Would you mind talking things over with us?
Understood. There are things I'd like to ask about as well. Requesting permission to come aboard.
Granted. Thank you for your cooperation. We'll guide you aboard.
I should consider myself lucky to meet people like this in the middle of all this. It's been one mess after another since coming to this world. It looks like I can finally relax a bit.
Okay.
That's my report on everything we've been through. Obviously, I can only comment on things I experienced myself, so there might be gaps.
The Imperial Combat Review, Demons, Spherical Armor. Lieutenant Ogami, as you surmise, you've been displaced to a very different world from your own.
Displaced?
What? What? Okay, I thought we only had like a minute to like, you know, the way that thing was clicking, I thought we had only a second to choose. Oh no. I don't know what to pick. Oh geez. I wonder why. Wow, this is weird. They're giving us a choice of. Okay. I don't know what to pick here. Should he be noble, or should he be a bit more like, oh man. I think he's a pretty straight-laced guy. I'm Ogami here. I think we can pick this.
Thank you, Captain.
For what?
Talking with you has helped me sort out my feelings. I believe I was brought here for a reason. From here on out, I'll try to honor that reason, whatever it might be.
What does that specifically entail?
I'm not sure, ma'am. I'm gonna consider that. But it definitely lines up for me. I'm not gonna hesitate.
In that case, would you like to join us?
Sorry?
As I explained, we're trying to investigate these dimensional incidents. We should be able to gather information that could help you return to your original world. There are other displaced persons who have joined the Drykroys. They're helping us in hopes of resolving the situation and returning to their homes.
Thank you, Captain. I'll be glad to travel with you. Since you're taking care of me, I'll devote myself wholeheartedly to assisting you.
Thank you. We will fight against many different foes that threaten the peace and freedom of the universe. Whether or not you choose to join us in those fights is entirely up to you. I'll respect your decision.
You're going so far out of your way to accommodate me. Thank you, ma'am. Well, now I've got a foothold in this world. Now I'll just have to do my part. Those voices I heard when I was sent here, that was Sakura and Erika. They're definitely here in this world. That's not a hunch. That's a certainty.
God damn it, we're stuck with Ogami while Sakura and Erika could be here. Okay, fine. Good stuff. Alright, well, that took 3 hours, so I'm going to call it here for today. We're going to do some leveling up real quick. Oh, I'm going to check one thing real quick here in... Yes, we have these ace chats. Fantastic. So we are gonna do that though, right now though. So every time you get someone aced like Uso, you get like a nice little cutscene. I'm so glad they're still here in 30, in Super Robot Wars 30. So yeah, the protagonist congratulates Uso on becoming an ace pilot. Let's do it. Congratulations, Uso. I hear you made ace. Yeah, I guess I did. You don't sound too pleased about it. Sorry, I think it hasn't quite sunk in for me yet. That makes sense. Just a little while ago, you were as far from this kind of fighting as anyone. And yet, now you've practically made ace overnight. That's incredible. Yeah, I mean, because he's the first guy we actually got to ace, so... and we're barely in the game at this point. I'd give real credit to my mother and father for raising me right. You're a good person, Uso. You've taken all the gifts they gave you and you're using them for what you think is right. Oz? Uso, I just want you to know that I really respect you. Thank you, that's very kind of you. It's a bit flattering, really. Uso, good boy! Uso, good boy! Thank you too, Haro. You deserve the part for credit for me reaching ace status too. Alright, well, that wasn't a crazy thing or anything, but I enjoyed it. Acceleration up A. Alright, let's just do quick upgrades here and then call it for today. So, jam in those upgrades right there. Ooh, it's getting a bit expensive for the Hukebine. And the V-Dash, they've been there from the start. So they've been eating up our upgrades. That is perfectly fine. Right, did I do the thing where I gave them, like, base stats for everybody? That's why Shingetter Dragon, for example, was. And that eats up our supplies, but, like, so I forgot to do that for the Mark II and the Methus. I'll try to remember to do that next time we play this. Try to get everybody on that baseline of like five, the 1 points in all 5 is, I think, what I was doing previously. Got it. Skill programs. So, just give accuracy up to Uso because he got that reward now. There we go. That's the reward he got for acing up, so might as well. Oh, any other skill programs we could maybe work on, like, you know, for Ogami here. How many? We got 362 points. That's pretty good. Oh, is there any who would need a new... No, we don't have any new aces lined up at the moment, so that's fine. Back to Ogami. So he's got Spirit Power, Cover, Captain Command. I wish you could look at the stats here that he's got. I don't quite remember what Spirit Power did, but... Oh, Instinct might be pretty good. For this guy, Instinct might be pretty good. That might be an easy pick. Dash would be nice, but it costs so gosh darn much. Only thing is, Fa still won't get the maintenance skill ability here. So, Did I ever get for Kay? I got the maintenance skill for her because she's resupplies, so that's good. Okay. Alright. Maybe I'll sit on Fa for a bit. We don't maybe need that, but eventually I want to get maintenance skill for her. So if we do a mission where it doesn't feel like I have any good abilities to give anybody. That's totally the wrong ability. I was supposed to do Instinct, not picked SP up. Well, Ogami, I don't know why I'm being so greedy with you, but there you go. Okay, now... Should I keep pushing the lab so I can try... Even more MXP would be nice. It's a boring choice, but we'll do it. But we could start on the engine room. I think we can afford... I'm gonna start doing this now. Because eventually we're gonna hit this regen S. That's the big one I want. As well as, obviously, HP regen S eventually. But alright, fantastic. Thank you, everybody, for joining me for another stream today. Ooh. I screwed up with the saves again. Well, whatever. I hope to be able to stream this and maybe something else a little bit more in the future. Maybe already this weekend if I'm really feeling like it. I'm on my vacation. Might as well do fun vacation stuff like play video games. So, in any case, it was still great to get back in the saddle, and I'm just being like, oh yeah, that's why this game's so cool. Love this stuff going on. Well, as is tradition, we're gonna watch this dumb little skit to close us off, so let's see this right here. Oh, gun sword, yeah. Can't wait until we get to this series.
全くその気になれないんですけど。まあいいや。私もファンと一緒に休憩するね。プレイヤーのみんなも好きな人にアタックするときは思い切ってやってみてね。
Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind.
アタック、攻撃。何か間違ってるような気がする。
Oh man, I can't wait until we get the gun sword plot going in this. This is gonna be sick. But yeah, hey, that's been Super Robot Wars 30 with your pal Minsk. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the future. Bye!